ever wondered, hey, I would really love to get my team moving. I'd love to see some more action. I'd love to have some great things going on. But like, how do I motivate and inspire these people? I think so many leaders that have a group of, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 100 people, they always wonder, how do I get everybody running for the vision? So we're going to talk about 7 effective things that you can do, my friends, to help motivate your team and get them going. So the first way that I know to effectively inspire your organization is to praise progress. Growth equals happiness. And oftentimes people feel when they first get in, they get going, that they have the bar set so high. They're like, man, I know I'm really shooting for this, but I'm not quite there yet. And so praising progress is huge. When you see somebody and they're out there and they are making moves, you see them, contacting prospects, you see them out there showing the plan, you see them out there doing the activities that are going to bring the results. Praise the progress, praise the activity, praise when you see them doing something good, and give them a word of encouragement. Because when they hear from you that they are doing something right, and they're like, oh, okay, I guess this is a part of the process. They maybe haven't arrived at their goal just yet. That's okay. If you see them on the way, if you see them on the path, praise the progress, and it will continue to help them get excited and to go for more. So that is the first thing. The second one is you want to cast the vision. Cast the vision. What does that mean exactly? Well, we live in a day and age where people are bombarded with negativity. They go to work at their jobs, and most of the time it's not a super positive environment. They maybe were raised by parents that maybe could have said some things that they shouldn't have to them. And so what we want to do is we want to cast the vision. We want to speak life over our team. Tell them what's possible. Tell them that you believe in them. Tell them that they have what it takes. So many times when I see people that join our team, and I know they got it going on. Maybe it's a husband and wife, and they're a together couple, and they are in it to win it together. And I see them putting in the activity. I see them doing their personal development. I see them putting forth the effort. I tell them, hey, you have everything it takes. You're just like myself and my husband. That's how we started. And if it happened for us, it can happen for you. Maybe you have somebody in your organization and they're a single mom, and man, they got a couple of kids, and it's a struggle because they're mom and dad and breadwinner, and they do so many different things. Encourage them. Say, hey, you know what? My friend over here, edify a leader that's in your existing company and tell them, hey, they did it. Look what they did. You can do the same thing as well. In fact, you're already on the right path. So speak life, speak to their potential, speak what is possible over their life. Because if you tell them that you believe in them, guess what? They might believe you. And they might believe in themselves as well. So that is the second one. Number 3, and this is a big one. Okay, what do we say is always the anchor in network marketing? We always say you got to find a why that makes you cry. How many times do we not know the why of the people in our team? But if we decided to do a little bit of digging and put some effort out there, you could find out the why of the people in your organization. Once you know their why, that is the anchor to why they are there. Once you know their why, that is the foundation. Like, the winds may come, the winds may blow, but if you know why they're doing it, what is their burning desire? What are they passionate about? Do they have family that's, living in another country, and man, they're wanting to bring their parents over here? Or maybe, someone and they've gone to school for many, many years, and they've been carrying around this heaviness of having debt from school loans, right? Or maybe it's a young couple and they're like, oh, one day we're gonna buy our very first home, and this is the down payment money. What is the why? When you find out their why, you can come and run side by side with them, and the minute they have a moment where they're like, oh, I don't know if it's going to work for me. I got a lot of people telling me no. Or, man, I was really hoping that person was going to do it. When you see that they're in a spot where they need some encouragement, they need some inspiration, bring the why to life. Bring the why in front of them and share with them, hey, you know what? I believe in you, right? We're going to inspire them by speaking to their potential. But how you said you always wanted to own your own home. You know how you said you always wanted to get out of debt. You know how you said this is going to be the thing that you use to bring your family over from Mexico or from another country. Keep going. It is worth it. Your dreams are worth it. They're going to be a lot of work, but they are so worth it. So that is the third one. Let's talk to the next one. Tip number 4 of these 7 ways to effectively inspire and motivate your team. Here's what it is. Run your own team promotions. Years ago, we learned about the power of inclusion and exclusion. Everybody in your group, everybody in the company, right? But when they are in your group, they want to be the movers and the shakers. They want to be the in crowd. They want to be the ones that's on your personal leaderboard, your team leaderboard, the people that are like getting recognized from you. So we need to create an opportunity for them to be able to do that. And how do you do that? Have your own team promotions. What might that look like? Well, you might have a promotion where you're giving away some extra product. You might have a promotion where you're giving away, we've done cruises, we've done trips, we've done all different things in our team. I had some girls, oh my gosh, these girls were into their handbags, okay? And so you know what? The girl's like, I see your purse. I want one. I'm like, hey, we can make a promo out of this. No worries. We've done iPads. We've done cold hard cash. We've done events recognition where if they qualified, if they did certain things to qualify, they would have a special meeting with some upper level leadership, maybe the founder of the company, or maybe with you and your family. Maybe you invite them over to your home. Whatever. Do your own team promotions and create a little bit of competition, healthy competition in your own organization. It will drive those people, it will drive the cross-line people that are all in your organization. It's a great way to do it. It's a lot of fun. So that is the 4th one. Number 5, public recognition. Recognition is key. People will give up money to get recognition. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? It's crazy, right? Everybody loves recognition. Recognition is key. And you know what? Your team loves recognition. So how can you recognize your team? Well, when they do something, whether they're hitting a rank, whether you see activity, whether they win a contest, right? Whatever is going on, recognize them. You can recognize them at, like, maybe you're having a home party, maybe you're having a team meeting, maybe you're doing a Zoom call, right? A Zoom video chat, and you have people plugging in from all over the country. Maybe you have a conference call. Maybe you say, hey, you know what? Here's the contest. People are going for it, and when they win it, they're going to get something posted on Facebook, or it's going to go in your chat group, or it's going to go in your team page. Recognition is key. The more you can recognize, the more that you will have people pushing and vying and striving to be recognized if you open up the platform and make it an opportunity for them to do that. Number 6 out of our 7 effective ways. Here's what it is. You've got to show them the way. You've got to strategize with them. So many times people, they have a dream for more. They know that they have a goal up here, but they're not really sure how to get it. Have you ever felt that way? Or maybe you have people in your team that have felt that way. Like maybe they're pushing for, senior or premier or regional or whatever the rank is. Maybe they're pushing for, diamond or bronze or silver, whatever it is. They're pushing for their goal, but they don't really know how to get it. They don't really know how to make it happen. They know they need this many points, or they know they need this many people. Break it down for them very, very simply so that it's not a question mark in their mind. It's like, okay, I need this many people to join, and I need them to join by this date. And here are the people in my team that possibly want to do this with me. They possibly want to run with me. So could we inspire them to go for their goals, and we all accomplish our goals together? Break it down so they have a very simple strategy. One of the things that we do beginning of every month, we will get our yellow notepad out. We will have the team draw out, hey, what's your organization look like? What is your goal for this month? And how are we going to begin with the end in mind and draw it out on paper? If we know, we are the architect of our own business, right? And if we know the path, if we know the way, if we know, hey, here's the plans, here's the blueprints, here's what it takes, then obviously we have the path of how to get there, right? So strategize with your team. That's very, very important. Number 7 of our 7 ways to effectively inspire and motivate your team. You be the first to do it. When you are the first to do it, let's say your company has a trip, you win the trip. Let's say your company has a car program, you win the car. Whatever it is they put on the table, you lead by example. You make sure that you do it first. Say, hey, I did it. Let me show you how you can do it as well. And when you are leading by example, you're creating this environment for recognition. You're throwing out some little promotions for your team to accomplish. You're helping and speaking life over them. You know their why. Well, shoot, It's only up to them to get after it. And you know what? The why speaks to the core of who they are. The why speaks to the very reason why they joined your company. Why did they sign up in this opportunity? When you can get after that, when you can get at the heart of the matter, then everything else will fall into play. And you will find that people in your organization, they're going to walk with a new swagger. They're going to start coming into their own. The greatness that you believe and you see inside of them, they're going to start displaying it before your eyes. I know, because I have seen it. I've seen people who have started off as, construction workers or metal grinders or photographers or hairdressers or people that were not, public speakers. They were not team leaders. They've not done anything like this before. And because they were shown the path, because they were shown the way, because somebody spoke life over them, they actually believed it and they did it. And you know what? Now they are the ambassador, speaking to the person behind them, passing the baton, saying, hey, you're next. This is what happened for me. It can happen for you as well. So those are my 7 effective ways to inspire and motivate your team. Now, if you're at a spot in your life, where you're thinking like, oh my gosh, that sounds awesome, but I got to do some of this myself. Like, I have to get after it. I got to be the one leading by example. I need to be the one rank advancing. I need to be the one winning the trips. And you're at a spot in your life when you're really like, okay, I'm ready to do something about this. If that's you, then I have something that will help you. And here's what it is. It's the 10 steps to finally rank advance. This will be something that will help you clear out some of the things that have maybe been holding you back in your past. And it will give you a clear vision and focus for what it's going to take to get to the finish line, what it's going to take to win those free trips for you and your family, to get in that bonus car, to maybe equal the income that you're making at your job and then start surpassing it. It will be the 10 steps that will help you achieve your breakthrough. So that is my gift to you. How do you get it? If you click on the link that's listed here, it's an extra bonus training. Enter your name and email and you will have access to it right away. So guys, that has been it for tonight. I hope you got some value out of this. Guys, it's been great spending time with you. Feel free to pass this along and share it with your organization. Pass it along to your team or tag a friend, and let's help some people. Let's help change the world through this incredible profession we call network marketing. Take care, be blessed, and I will see you all next time. For more great training and to receive your free bonus training, the 10-step process for getting out of your own way and finally rank advancing, visit summergeronimo.com.